Hello, my name is Rose and I work with the Office of Education Ombuds. I wanted to share some quick tips for IEP team members on planning ahead for annual IEP review meetings. So if you're a member of an IEP team, get a copy of the current IEP out. Get out your own calendar where you set yourself reminders and pull up the school calendar if you want to be able to check some of those key dates. We're going to talk about scheduling reminders to plan in advance for an IEP annual review meeting. First off, the annual IEP review meeting. Every IEP must be updated at least once a year. There should be a cover page or some section on your current IEP that has a date that shows when this current IEP started and when the next IEP must start. It should be 1 year's time. Here on this slide, there's a sample of one kind of form that some districts use. There's a blue circle around the area where you would find the dates for the current IEP start date and the next IEP start date. Find that date. When is the next IEP due for your child? Mark that date on your calendar, and then also mark a date to remind yourself about a month before that to start preparing. What would you do to prepare for an annual IEP review meeting? Here's some tips. About a month ahead, pull out the most recent goal progress reports that you've gotten. Also, pull up that copy of the current IEP. Take a look back at what those goals were, what the accommodations have been, what the services are, and see what the goal progress reports say about how your student is doing in making progress towards those annual goals. Check in with your child about what they feel like has been working well this year. What's been hard? What goals do they have or things that they want to work on and learn in the coming year? And what do they want more help with? Get in contact with your child's IEP case manager. This is usually a special education teacher. It might be a speech therapist if your student's IEP has just communication on it. But reach out to that person, again, a month, a few weeks ahead of that annual IEP review date to start looking at a good day and time for the annual IEP meeting, a time when everyone that's needed to be there can be there. Also, to check in with the case manager about the progress. What have they seen in terms of your students' progress on goals? And what ideas are they thinking of for new goal areas for the coming year? You can also check in about how much your student has been able to participate in the general education classroom and the general ed curriculum, and what ideas there are to increase that if they have not yet had much access to the gen ed classroom or curriculum.
Questions? Contact OEO on our website at www.oeo.wa.gov/en or via email at oeoinfo@gov.wa.gov.